a lady while shopping spot and cup and said, "This is so beautiful." Suddenly the cup spoke. "You do not understand." It says, "You do not understand." It said, "It was just a lump of red clay. My master took me and rolled me, pounded and platted me over and over, and I yelled out, 'Do not do that. I do not like it. Let me alone.' But only he smiled and gently said, 'Not yet.' Then boom. I was placed on a spinning wheel and suddenly I was spinned around and around and around. "Stop it. I am feeling so dizzy. I am going to be a sick," I screamed. But the master only nodded and said, quickly, "Not yet." He spinned me and poked and plowed and blind me. He spinned me and poked and bent me out of shape to suit himself, and then he put me in an oven. I never felt such heat. I yelled and knocked and pounded at the door. "Help! Get me out of here! Not yet!" When I thought I could not bear it another minute, the door opened. He carefully took me out and put me on a slave, and I began to cool. "Oh, that feels so good. Ah, this is much better," I thought. But after I cooled, he picked me up and brushed and printed me all over. The frames were horrible. "Oh, please, stop it, stop it," I cried. He only said, "Not yet." Then suddenly he put me back into the oven, only it was not like the first time. This time it was twice as hot, and I just knew I would suffocate. I begged, I screamed, I cried. I was convinced I would never make it. I was ready to give up, and just then the door opened, and he took me out and again picked me and again placed me on a slave, where I cold and waited, wondering, what's he going to do me next? An hour later, he handed me a mirror and said, "Look at yourself." And I did. I said, "That's not me. That could not be me. It's beautiful. I'm beautiful." Quickly he spoke. "I want you to remember." Then he said, "I know it's hard to be rolled it and pounded and pleated, but that I just left you alone. You had have drilled up. I know it's make you dizzy to spin around on the wheel, but if I had stopped, you would not be crumbled. I know it hurts, and it was hot in the oven, but if I had not put you there, you would have cracked. I know the fumes were bad when I brushed it and printed you all over, but if I had not done that, you never would have hurt it. You would not have that any color in your life. And if I had not put you back in the second oven, you would not have survived for long because the hardness would not have held. Now you are a finished product. Now you are what I had in mind, and I first begin with you. Tough time will never last, but tough people do." Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also share with your friends.